Welcome back. Once again, I'm Becca Carr, and I'm here with Dani and Abby. Hello, and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Dani and Abby are veterans here. They've been here since their freshman year, have gotten seriously involved since their freshman year, and both you have actually made kind of similar decisions throughout your college career. You started in Media Crossroads and then went to Rock Chalk Video, I hear? Yeah.
So I actually started with Cal's 210 class.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I started being a crew member for Good Morning KU, and then I kind of moved up to being a director, but as part of my second shift, I volunteered with Rock Chalk Video.
Okay.
And then, they liked me and they had some openings, so I applied for it, and then I've been working at Rock Chalk Video since.
That's awesome, yeah. And what about you, Abby?
And I wasn't fortunate enough to get as involved with Media Crossroads as I would have liked, but I started at Rock Chalk Video 2 weeks on my on campus my freshman year, so I've never gone to a KU basketball game as a student to throw confetti, but I wouldn't trade that for anything.
Oh, I bet that's the best seats in the world.
Yes.
You're just on. That's really awesome. But after Rock Chalk Video, you both kind of took separate ways. Can you tell me more about that? What did you do, Abby?
So what I did is I found that I'm a member of the Student Alumni Association actually the president of the Student Alumni Leadership Board, and fell in love with working with alumni, connecting with them and connecting current students with them. Yeah. So I decided to take an internship with them as a digital media intern and working and doing email blasts, content for them, analytics reports, kind of all sorts of things like that.
Wow, yeah, very involved. That's so cool, yeah. And what about you, Dani?
So actually there's a Jewish organization on campus called Hillel, and so I was involved with them kind of as a student leader, growing student leader, starting my freshman year. And I had an internship with them sophomore year, but then in between then, I was like, Hillel needs video. So I talked with my bosses there, and I created my own internship, and it's I'm their video and photo production intern, so almost any video that Hillel puts out that I made. I also tried to take more professional, high quality pictures and just stuff like that for them.
Wow, that's really awesome. Really great way to get involved for sure. So you are graduating in May, walking down the hill, really exciting.
Sadly.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm sure, it is really sad to leave college. So do you have any plans afterwards? Do you have anything set up right now?
No plans yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully can get a job.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, applying a couple places,
Yeah.
but that's just the plan right now.
Right.
Just to kind of get a job in video, either similar to what I do at Hillel with a Jewish organization, or what I do at Rock Chalk Video with the sports.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm taking a different path, not following the video path, but working for a company. I've got a couple interviews coming up with companies working on proposals and kind of more of the writing side of things, and working with an organization like that. So we shall see.
Wow, good luck, both of you on that. That sounds really exciting for sure. So what advice do you have for incoming freshmen, incoming journalism students? Anything, any parting wisdom you have?
The one advice I have is to get involved, and I know I stuck with Rock Chalk Video for 4 years, and that's a lot of time to commit, and it's one organization. But again, college is meant for you to try new things and figure out what you like and what you don't like. Yeah. I learned my freshman year that I didn't want to be on camera as a news anchor with Jayhawk Sports Report, but again, I learned what I didn't want to do and was able to change my path. So again, if you don't like something, that doesn't mean you have to stick with it. You have the ability to change, but just find what you're passionate about and just pursue that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's never too late to say, hey, I don't like this, and try something new. I think that's what a lot of students kind of get caught up in, especially junior, senior year. They're like, I'm running out of time, but you're really not. You can start something new. But I would just don't be afraid to ask for things as well. If you work hard and you continuously get at what you want, don't be afraid to ask for what you want, because I know I never would have directed at Media Crossroads if I didn't mention to Cal that I was interested. And I never, would have gotten my internship if I didn't mention to my Hillel bosses that I was interested. So I think asking for what you want, saying that you want things is not a bad thing in the world. You just got to work hard for it. And I think you can't shy away from it.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic advice because I'm in my 5th year, and so I did change my major my junior year, and so it's like don't be scared for sure.
Oh
It's,
definitely.
Like, this is the time to do that and
Exactly.
make decisions like that for sure. So you're young, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So do you have any favorite memories, any fond memories of your 4 years here at KU? I know there's a lot, I'm sure.
I think my biggest one would have to be last year my boss at Rock Check Video came up to me and he asked me, he's like, hey, I have this video idea, like I want you to work on it. I was like, okay. And so basically the video, we called it the Memories video. And it's basically like me putting together all the fun times that we've had at Allen Fieldhouse, from celebrities to students dressing up in turkey costumes or penguin costumes. And I got to put that video together and play it at late night in front of the entire crowd, which was super nerve-wracking, but the reactions that happened during the video were just, it was insane and so wonderful. So that was probably like the best memory.
Oh, I'm sure playing it in front of 16,000
Yeah, I was really nervous.
And that instant feedback. I can't even like show one of my videos to this Cal by myself. Like that terrifies me.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I'm pretty sure I was like shaking the whole time before it got played.
Yeah,
She can probably attest to that.
That's really awesome. Congratulations on that. What about you, Abby?
Mine were sports related, and I've been able to cover every sport here at KU except golf, but a majority of all of them.
Yeah.
And the 2 sporting events that really left an impression on me was, of course, the Oklahoma State basketball game, 3 overtimes.
Right.
Of course, I was stuck on camera by the Oklahoma Sooner fans, so it was quite an interesting night, but never, to say the least, it was one of the greatest nights in Allen Fieldhouse.
Yeah.
And then the women's volleyball team, and going to the Final Four for the first time in program history. That was just...
Oh, I'm sure that was fun.
Covering them all season and then getting to see the girls go and just do that, and watching it at 12:30 in the morning screaming in my apartment. I felt bad for my neighbors, but again, I mean, it's just this school, whether it's sports, whether it's journalism, whether it's just student life, it's a great university, and I'm glad I've had time here, but it's sad that I'm getting ready to leave. So
yeah. Wow, well, we could not end with a better sound. That was amazing. Well, thank you both so much for being. Congratulations on graduating, and we hope for the best for you. Stick around, and we will have our news up next.